Take two. Just trying to work out the new setup for Facebook Lives. So I think we're okay now. Hello, hello, hello. Beautiful souls. How are we all today? Okay, just share this and wait for anyone to jump on who's joining live this morning. Okay. So I thought I might offer up a meditation today. And yeah, got the message this morning of doing a series of meditations. So today we might start with just a general chakra meditation and check-in, just to get to know about our chakra system. And just check in with those different energy centers and different levels of ourselves. And basically just doing a bit of a checkup, a check-in, and seeing where we're at. And then inviting some, healing energy and resourcing ourselves, helping to clear our energy and just giving our energy system a bit of a service, a bit of maintenance, which is really important. At any time that we're doing this on a regular basis, taking care of our energetic system and our energy bodies and our energy centers, just the same as we would our physical body. Hi Kate, nice to see you again, beautiful. So today I thought we'd go through the main chakras. And then I might do a bit of a series focusing in on each of the main chakras and doing meditations aligned with that. That'll be fun. That'll be exciting. So I might do a different one each week or something like that. Hey Kate. So in terms of the chakras, just to give you a quick overview, we have 7 main chakras. So there's our crown chakra at the crown of our head. There's our third eye chakra, in the middle of our brow. There's our throat chakra at our throat. Our heart chakra in the middle of our chest. There's our solar plexus chakra, which is about where our stomach is, encased by our ribs, so it's above the belly button. And then we've got our sacral chakra, which is below the belly button. And then our base chakra, which is at the base of the spine. So they're the 7 main chakras, probably the most well-known chakras. And then we also have our ear chakras. So I work with the ear chakras quite a bit, and I'll probably bring them into the meditation today. So we've got them at our ears. And then there's also our soul star chakra, which is the one just above our crown. And then our earth star chakra, which is just below our feet in the earth, and that's kind of like our anchor into the earth. And our soul star houses our soul consciousness. So that's a quick overview of the chakra system. They're energy centers. They're related to different layers or levels of consciousness within us, and they're connected to different themes within our lives and different, like I said, different areas of consciousness. They're also connected to different body systems within our physical body, and also very connected to our physical health, as well as our energetic health, so our emotional health, our mental health, and our spiritual health. So all levels. The 3 chakras below the heart, so the solar plexus, the sacral, and the base, they're called our lower chakra system. So they're more related to our human self. And then the 3 chakras above our heart, our throat, our third eye, and crown, are our higher chakra system. So they're more related to our spiritual self, or I guess you could say your higher self and lower self. And one's not better than the other. It's just physicality and spirituality. So, there is, I guess, in more that old spiritual paradigm, a lot of focus on the higher chakra centers and developing them and opening them up for developing our spiritual and psychic abilities. So our crown, the third eye, there's a lot of focus around that. But the lower chakras, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the base, for me, is where it's really at, because that's all about our physicality, our human experience, and what we're really here for. So I personally find the better connected I am to the lower chakras, the more grounded and in my body that I am, the better that my higher chakras function, the clearer they are, the more connected I am spiritually, the more grounded I am physically. The more physical you are, the more spiritual you are, is a nice little saying that, I like to be reminded of. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Jill. Got your peppermint tea and listening. Beautiful. I've got my green tea and honey here. So that's sort of a quick overview of the chakras. They really are the basis of our health and well-being, in my opinion, and are connected to everything. And, the more that you get to know your chakra system and know your different chakras and, checking in with them if they're balanced, if they're flowing, if they're functioning. So they can get out of balance, they can get into deficiency or excess. They can, and they're not islands either. It's everything, is connected. The chakra system is all connected, and they all interact with each other and have relationships with each other. And you might even like to think of your chakras as their own sort of beings, or, they do have their own consciousness in a sense. And you can have a conversation with your different chakras to check in with how they're feeling, what they need, and all that sort of thing. If anybody has any questions or comments, please just let me know and I'll keep an eye on those. What else do we want to talk about in terms of the chakras? So the chakras are connected to, they've got lots of different associations. They've got color associations, they've got elemental associations, they've got body system associations, and energy body associations. They've got the themes that play out in our lives, externally and internally. And I guess the biggest thing is when we're taking care of our energy systems, like more internally, that's the chakras and our energy systems. That's what manifests, and that's what creates our external world. Be that, our physical health and our physical body, or be that our external or our reality or our experience. Jill, is there any specific crystals for grounding, Jade, that you find helpful? Yeah, so there is quite a lot of crystals for grounding. The one that's coming to mind for you, Jill, is hematite. So that is the stone of spiritual grounding within the liquid crystals modality. It's when it's tumbled or polished, it's like a gunmetal metallic grey colour. But when you scratch the surface off that, it's got a really deep blood red colour inside. So the base chakra is connected with the earth element, and it is the chakra for grounding. So that's the most physical. Hematite is a really good one for grounding. It's a really good one for stress relief, and it's a really good one for bringing the spiritual body or our spiritual self into our physical self, and then helps to kind of reset all our energy bodies back into alignment and anchored back into our body. So hematite is a really good one for that. But really, any crystals, so the base chakra is connected with the color red. So any crystals that are red, also any crystals that I guess more earthy colors like brown or black, so things like smoky quartz, and yeah, red jasper, you know, black onyx, black tourmaline, what other ones? What else is coming to mind around that? Did I mention smoky quartz? Black obsidian as well, so any of the black ones, any of the red ones. Yeah, any of those real earthy colors. But yeah, hematite is probably the main one that I'm feeling for you, Jill. So yeah, talking about the colors, I might as well go through them. So the base chakra is red. So that's the one at the base of our spine. The sacral chakra, which is below the belly button, is orange, associated with the color orange. The solar plexus is associated with the color yellow. The heart chakra is associated with two colors, so green and pink. So because the heart chakra is in the middle, it's kind of the gateway or the bridge between our lower self and our higher self. So the green color is more connected with the lower self, and the pink is more connected with the spiritual heart or the spiritual self. The throat chakra is connected with the color blue. The ear chakras are connected or associated with the color magenta, so that deep purpley pink red sort of color. The third eye chakra is connected with indigo, or that real deep blue, night sky blue color. And the crown chakra is connected with purple or even white color. And Jill says, oh, hematite, well, thanks. I've smoky quartz, black onyx, red jasper. Thanks, lovely. No worries. Yep, hematite's a good one. Yeah, so what else? So the elements. So as I mentioned before, the base chakra is associated with the earth element, so it's the most grounded of the chakras. The sacral chakra is connected with the water element, so base chakra is more earth element, our physical body. Sacral chakra is the water element, so water is connected with our emotions, so it's connected more with our emotional body. The solar plexus chakra is connected with the fire element, and that's more associated with our mental body. And the heart chakra is connected with the air element, so it's also connected with the lungs, so our breath and the astral body, which is our more spiritual body. Now, the throat, as we get up into the higher, more spiritual centers, the throat's connected. Now, let me get this right. This is connected with the element of space or ether. And the throat chakra can be a bit of a clearing chakra, a bit of a clearing station for some. So if you're getting a bit of a cough or a sore throat or something like that, often you're clearing something out vibrationally. The third eye chakra, that's associated with the element of light. So if you think of our third eye, it's very connected with vision. So that's light. And then our crown chakra is connected with the element of consciousness. So our crown chakra connects us to, it's our spiritual connection. It connects us to the divine. It connects us to universal mind and that higher consciousness and higher collective consciousness. So yeah, so we might just do a little bit of a meditation just to, like I can talk about the chakras all day and tell you about them, and we might go, so I'm going to do a bit of a meditation series going more in depth to each main chakra. So when I do that, I'll talk a little bit more in depth about, you know, the different areas of consciousness and themes that each chakra relates to. But for today, I really just wanted to do a check-in. So I'll guide you through your own sort of chakra meditation where you can check in with your own chakra system, see how each, you know, bring your awareness, your attention to each area of your body, and just notice, like using your physical senses and your spiritual senses, your intuition. So there's no right or wrong here. Just noticing how you feel, what thoughts come to mind, how you physically feel in that area of your body. So for example, if it's your sacral chakra, you might feel a bit sluggish or bloated there. You might not feel like very clear that the energy is flowing. So just noticing how, as you bring your attention there, and then also notice if there's a bit of, if it might be really open and clear and bright and light, or it might feel a bit dark and contracted and constricted, and you might even have some resistance to going there. So just noticing. It might be good to have a pen and paper, or even some colored pencils or pastels handy afterwards, and just write down anything that came, after the meditation that came to you. Have a bit of a journal or a bit of a drawer, and just map that out to really ground that into your consciousness and your awareness. And yeah, this is really just a check-in. And then I might invite a bit of color therapy or something in, just to resource those different parts of our energy system and our bodies. Hi, Monica. Are you feeling a little flat today? Okay, well, I'm just about to guide us through a chakra check-in and meditation, so that might help to resource you and energize you, and maybe even shift whatever's, causing you to feel flat. Sometimes it is just a carried energy or a carried emotion or something that's not really ours, and we need to be quite vigilant at the moment because there's a lot going on in the world, and we're connecting in with a lot of different media sources and connecting in with different people, through technology and through our phones and that. So we do need to be aware if we're taking on anything that's not ours, and a chakra clearing and checking can really support us to clear out anything that's not ours and bring us back to our center, bring us back to our balance, and that clear energy system. So often if you're feeling a bit off and you don't know why, then I always suggest doing some sort of an energy clearing or chakra clearing, just to, really bring into your awareness what's yours and clear out what's not yours. Okay? So just getting into a nice, comfortable position. So you might be laying down, you might be seated. So just finding a position where you can really just relax into the physical body. Closing down your eyes and just taking some nice deep breaths to start with. Nice long inhale, breathing deeply into the body. And nice long exhale, emptying out the breath. So taking the breath all the way down into the lower belly, feeling it expand as you inhale. And then nice long exhale, feeling the belly draw in as you empty out the breath. So we'll just take a few more deep breaths. Just taking your awareness, your attention inwards. Feeling the weight of your body where you're sitting or laying. And just noticing how you're generally feeling within your body, within your energy right now. Are you feeling a little flat, a little tired, a little wiped out? Or is your energy feeling quite heightened, perhaps erratic, and a little bit racy, a little bit wired, a little bit on edge? Or maybe you're feeling a little bit vulnerable, a little bit sensitive, a little bit raw, a little bit tender. Or maybe you're generally feeling quite relaxed and comfortable and at ease within your body. So whatever you're experiencing this moment, know that it is perfect whole and complete, exactly as it is now. So we notice without judging. We're just observing, just witnessing. It's bringing our conscious awareness. And now I want you to bring your attention to your base chakra. So your sit bones, the base of your spine. And breathing into this area of the body. So your seat, your base, your foundation. So taking some nice deep breaths into this area. And the base chakra is also connected to the legs and the feet. So you might like to even breathe all the way down through the legs to the soles of the feet. Just helping the energy to flow all the way down to the soles of the feet, to the toes. Breathing deep into the base, deep into the seat. And just noticing how this area of the body feels. Are you tensed up at the base, at your seat? Or are you feeling quite relaxed and comfortable here? Just breathing into this area, just noticing. Noticing how the energy is flowing. Noticing anything that's coming to mind. Breathing into this area. And then you might like to imagine the color red. So inviting in that red color ray to resource this area of the body, to resource your base chakra, to activate your base chakra. So breathing in the color red and allowing this color red to go to any area of the body or your energy field that it's needed. And if a different color comes to you, that is okay too. Just noticing. Breathing this color in as a healing energy and healing vibration. Allowing it to permeate the base chakra and any areas of the body where it's needed. Breathing here. I'm going to share an affirmation with each chakra as we move through them. So for the base, you might repeat this affirmation in your mind. I am connected with the energy of the earth. My mind, body, and spirit are grounded, centered, and purified. So just allowing those words, the vibration of those words to be received at the base chakra, as well as that beautiful red color ray. And taking a deep breath, we're moving up into the sacral chakra now, so the space in the lower belly, below the belly button, the womb space or sacral chakra space. So starting to breathe into this area of the body, nice deep breaths. And firstly, just noticing how you're feeling here. So this is our emotional center. Notice how the energy is flowing or not flowing. Is it feeling a little sluggish or blocked here? Or is the energy flowing freely? Breathing into this area of the body, the sacral chakra. And noticing the back of the sacral chakra as well, the lower back, also the hips, the pelvis. Breathing into this area of the body. Checking in, noticing. And then inviting in the orange color ray. So you might visualize or sense the healing color of orange. Breathing that into the sacral chakra center. Allowing that to permeate this energy center and also move to any other area of the body where it's needed. Even out into your energy field. Breathing in this orange color ray, allowing yourself to receive this healing, allowing yourself to be nourished and resourced. So our sacral chakra is where we receive nourishment and nurturing, pleasure, creativity. Breathing this in, receiving. Now breathing up into the solar plexus chakra now. So above the belly button, where the stomach and a lot of our digestive organs reside, our liver, our gallbladder, our spleen, encased by our rib cage. And at the back is our middle back, our middle spine. So just breathing into this area to start with. Noticing how the energy is feeling there. Is it quite perhaps dark and contracted? Is it quite light and expansive? How is the energy flowing? How are you feeling here? What's coming up for you, or what's even coming to mind? So our solar plexus chakra is associated with the fire element. So how brightly is your fire burning? Is your fire lit? Does it need igniting? Is it only a very small flame, or is it a very large flame? Just noticing to start with. So we breathe into this area of the body, connecting with the solar plexus energy and consciousness. Perhaps igniting that flame if it's grown dim or gone out. Breathing some fresh energy in here. And inviting in the yellow color ray at this energy center. The color of sunshine and solar energy. Igniting our personal sun, our personal radiance. Allowing this yellow color ray to move into any area of the body or your energy field where it's needed as it works to balance the solar plexus chakra. The fire within our belly. My will and divine will are one. I am connected to the abundant flow of the universe and easily manifest my dreams. Just allowing those words to sink in, to align with the solar plexus chakra. And then moving up into the heart space, into the heart chakra. Breathing into this area of the body, our chest cavity, the lungs, the back of the heart, that space between the shoulder blades. Also, our heart chakra is connected to our shoulders, our arms, our hands. So you might like to breathe all the way down through the arms into the hands, the fingers, the palms. Just noticing how the energy is flowing. So noticing how your heart is feeling. Is it feeling a little constricted, a little tight, a little heavy? Is the energy flowing down through the shoulders, down through the arms, being expressed through the hands? Or is the energy of the heart feeling contracted and drawn in? Or perhaps it's feeling expansive and open. Or maybe it's feeling a little exposed and vulnerable and raw. Breathing into this space, noticing how the energy here is at this moment, and these areas of the physical body connected to the heart. And then inviting in the color rays of pink and green. So you might notice that one color is more prominent than the other depending on what you're needing at this energy center. Just noticing, just allowing, or it might be a completely different color altogether. Whatever it is perfect for you. So breathing in this color healing ray, color healing vibration and energy, allowing it to fill the heart space and move into any other areas of the body where it's needed. Breathing it in, being nourished and resourced. And the affirmation for the heart is, my heart is open to receive the energy of love. I radiate this essence and I walk my path with ease and grace. Just receiving those words and the energy of those words. Breathing into the heart space and then moving up into the throat chakra area and the neck. So breathing into the throat, the neck, noticing how you're feeling in this part of the body, in this energy center. Are you feeling tension here or tightness? How is the energy flowing? Is it flowing? Is it stuck? Perhaps there's some unexpressed words or feelings being withheld at this energy center that you've not been able to express freely. So just noticing what that is. Breathing into the throat chakra. Creating space here. So we're connected with the element of space. And noticing how easily you're able to take in your breath and expel your breath. So the throat chakra is very connected to our breathing and to our respiratory system. As that channel that we inhale and exhale through. Inviting in that beautiful sky blue color frequency associated with the throat chakra. Breathing in that blue color ray, allowing it to heal and balance and align the throat chakra. Allowing that blue energy to move throughout the body wherever it's needed, throughout your energy field wherever it's needed. Breathing here. The affirmation for the throat is, I am aligned with my highest truth and communicate this with love and honor. My words echo softly within the universe. So receiving that beautiful affirmation for the throat chakra. Allowing those words to sink in and be received. And then breathing up into the third eye chakra, so that space at the brow, between the eyes, and at the back of the head, so the front and the back of the third eye chakra and that visual channel that runs between them. So breathing into this area of the body, so the temples, the back of the eyes, the physical eyes, and just noticing how this area of the body is feeling, how the energy is flowing. Is it clear or is it a little blocked or stuck? Does it feel constricted? Does it feel tense? Have you been getting headaches or migraines in this area? Is the third eye and the eyes feeling tired or strained? So we're just noticing, breathing into this area of the body. And as we bring awareness to each energy center, they naturally start to flow better, they start to find balance, they start to shift the energy. And at the third eye, we're inviting in that deep indigo color, that deep purple blue color, just like the night sky. So breathing that color into the third eye chakra, physical eyes, this area of the head. Allowing that beautiful healing color ray to nourish and replenish the third eye, the visual channel and the visual center at the back of the head. And allowing that indigo color to move into any other areas of the body, of the head, of your energy field surrounding you. Just allowing it to move to wherever it's needed, breathing it in. And the affirmation for the third eye is, my mind is open to new vision. I expand my awareness through my higher self. Allowing those words to be received. And then moving up into the crown chakra. So at the very top of the head, the crown of the head. Breathing into this area of the body. Noticing how it's feeling. Does it feel flat or depressed or blocked or cut off? Does it feel open, connected, flowing, balanced? Or does it feel somewhere in between? And just noticing the balance between the left and the right side of the brain, and the left and the right side of the body. Breathing into the crown of the head. And then inviting in the purple or violet color ray, maybe even a white color ray here, to enlighten, open, activate, heal this energy center and all that it's connected to. Healing that spiritual connection, opening us up to receive that spiritual connection in a more conscious and awakened way. Breathing that spiritual energy all the way from the crown, all the way into the body. Grounding that energy into the physical body. Allowing that color ray, that purple color ray, to move throughout any area of the body where it's needed. Any part of your energy field. Healing and balancing and resourcing this energy center and all that it's connected to. I am connected to the divine source of the universe. I am light. I trust. So receiving those healing words, the affirmation for the crown chakra. And then nice deep breaths. So breathing all the way down from the crown, down through the midline, down through the spine, all the way down to the base. And inhaling all the way back up the base, from the base, all the way up the spine, back to the crown. So we'll just take a few breaths like that. So exhaling down the spine all the way to the base. And then inhaling from the base up through the midline of the body to the crown. Just taking a few more breaths there, connecting all the main chakras. Inhaling up the spine and exhaling down the spine. Couple more of these. And then bringing the breath back to your center, back to your heart space. Maybe bringing your hand to your heart, just noticing how you're feeling, how your energy is, how your physical body is. And as you're ready, gently blinking open your eyes, coming back into the space, back into the room. Hi Sarah, thanks Sarah, my pleasure. So as I mentioned earlier, you're welcome to just write anything down that you received from that meditation, any insights, any reflections. If there was a particular chakra that stood out for you, so just writing down anything that came to mind and any information or any guidance that you received as well. And also if there was a particular chakra that stood out for you, that was perhaps a bit out of balance or needing a little bit more loving attention, then that might be one for you to connect in with on a daily basis. And you can just do breathing into that area of the body, inviting that color in. It can be as simple as that. So that was quite a longer, more in-depth chakra meditation. But you can, you can do a quicker check-in. You can just do that, either in the morning or at night, just breathing into each chakra, checking in, breathing in that color, and then moving on to the next one. It's something that you can do, while you're having a shower or a bath, or even when you're out. It's something that I often do when I'm out walking in nature. I'll just check in and breathe into each of those areas. So there's lots of different ways that you can work with your chakras and take care of your chakras. So I strongly recommend finding your own way with that, following your own intuition with that. But the purpose of today was more just bringing awareness to each of those energy centers, so that you start to connect in and build a relationship with each of those. So I'd love to, Jill saying, I feel calmer, thanks lovely. Oh, that's good to hear. So yeah, I hope that was helpful for you all today. And as I mentioned, I'm going to do a bit of a series where we'll dive a little bit deeper into each of the chakras. Yeah, but I'll leave it at that for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Much love and take care.